What I'm about to tell you today is going to help you melt away that fear that you feel before a big presentation or before having a difficult conversation. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. The first time that I decided to start my own channel and record the first video ever, as soon as I hit the record button, I went all blank. So blank that if you would have asked my name at that moment, I probably wouldn't have known it. So I decided to ask for help from Mel Robbins, who is a daytime talk show host and a best-selling author. I tweeted her and asked her that, before I hit the record button, I have so many things to say, and as soon as I hit the record button, I go all blank. She told me that this is because of fear, and before I hit the record button, I should say I'm excited a couple times, and then hit the record button. Now, it seemed very strange to me, but obviously she is a very famous life coach and she's not going to say anything just like that without a reason behind it. So I researched about why she told me to say I'm excited when I was feeling fearful and anxious, and what I found was really amazing. And let me tell you, this thing works like magic. So let's quickly dive into the video and learn how you can convert your fear and anxiety into excitement. Every time you feel anxious or afraid before something big, you'd always find somebody telling you, calm down, relax, or think positive thoughts. Or you would find yourself saying to you, just stop freaking out and relax. The problem with these words of advice is that it's nearly impossible to go from a state of anxiety and fear to a state of total calm in a couple of minutes right before the big event. You see, there are a couple of things that happen with your body when you're feeling anxious. Your hands shiver, your palms sweat, you feel a pit in your stomach, and there's a surge in your cortisol levels. But guess what happens when you feel excited? Your hands quiver, your palms sweat, there's a pit in your stomach, and there's a surge in the levels of cortisol. This means that fear and excitement are the exact same physiological states. What if that's true, then what's the difference between these two? The difference is the story that our brain tells about these two states. Fear and anxiety are negative states in which you imagine making a complete fool out of yourself. You imagine a future where everything goes wrong, and so you dread that future. On the other hand, excitement is a positive state where you're just so happy to do whatever it is you want to do, and you just look forward to the future. And shifting from fear to excitement is going to be much easier as compared to shifting from fear to a state of total calm. When we're talking about you being in a state of fear, anxiety, or excitement, you're like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Whether that's a happy oh my god or a scared oh my god, you're in a state of high arousal. When you talk about being in a calm state, you're like, I am so relaxed. So going from a state of oh my god, oh my god, oh my god to I'm so relaxed is extremely difficult. Not only is this transition physiologically difficult, but it is also a bad idea. Let's say that you have to deliver a speech in front of 2,000 people and you just stepped out of a spa after having a full 30-minute full body massage. You would be so relaxed that you're going to deliver the speech with the completely wrong kind of energy. Everybody likes to listen to a person who's so full of energy, upbeat, and talks to you in a very animated and bright way. Nobody likes to listen to a person who's so relaxed that it feels like he's going to sleep and take a nap right on the stage. For such situations, you need to be vigilant, alert, and awake and full of energy. And it is exactly what your body is doing when you get a surge of cortisol. It is making you alert and full of energy for the big event. And you have to interpret this physiological state for what it is. Excitement. This is what most athletes do. Have you ever seen a reporter interviewing an athlete before the race or before the football match or something, and they ask you, are you nervous? And they say, no, I'm excited, because they know that is how you have to interpret the physiological state, because it is not being anxious or fearful, it is actually excitement that you're feeling. So to shift from fear or anxiety to excitement before a big event, instead of saying, oh my god, I'm so scared, oh my god, I'm so nervous, say, I'm excited, and repeat this over and over to yourself before the event starts, and trust me, it's gonna work like magic. Just to test it out, whether this strategy works or not, Professor Alison Wood Brooks from Harvard Business School performed a study. So she asked some participants to say, "I'm anxious," and the others to say, "I'm excited" before they perform a task. And what she found in the study was that the participants who said, "I am excited" before performing a task, they performed 17% better on an impromptu karaoke session, 17% better while delivering a speech on camera, and 22% better on a math test. And you know what's the most interesting part of the study? The participants who said, "I'm excited," saying "I'm excited" did not change their heart rate at all. They were as aroused as the ones who were saying "I'm anxious." So there is no physiological difference when you say "I'm excited" or "I'm anxious." The only difference is the story that they were telling themselves. So far we have discussed that whenever you have a big event in front of you and you're feeling anxious or fearful, do not try to calm yourself down or relax. Just shift from fear or anxiety to excitement, because they both are arousal emotions. And that is why shifting from fear to excitement is easier as compared to lowering your state of arousal to complete calm. And this process of shifting from anxiety to excitement is called anxiety reappraisal. In the study, Professor Allison also found that when the participants changed their inner narrative, the way that they saw the future also changed. So instead of seeing those tasks as something dreadful, they started seeing them as opportunities. So to use this strategy effectively, you need to first activate your prefrontal cortex, and to do that, you just need to use the 5-second rule. So count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then say that you're excited. If you want to know more about the 5-second rule, make sure to check out this video in which I've talked about this rule in so much detail. So the next time you feel fearful or anxious before you enter the room for an interview for your dream job, or before you record that first YouTube video of yours, or before you write your first blog, or before that big presentation that can help you get a promotion, just remember to tell yourself a different story. Tell yourself that you're excited for it. I really want you to remember this, because I'm all about encouraging you to have a dream and then give you the tools to help you achieve them, while also helping you grow as an individual a little bit every single day. Make sure to leave your views on this in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel by pressing this button. I also have a suspicion that you're gonna like these 2 videos for sure, so make sure to check them out, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Until then, keep loving, keep dreaming. This is Ruchika Srivastava signing off.